God bless all these guys doing what they're doing.
Yeah, this is like a revitalization of America right now.
Yes. It's exciting.
What happened to your video? Did it go down from last night?
I take them down. Like if anybody mentions something about the V, I have to take it down so that. Yeah, so but it's always up on Rumble. Anything you want to go see, always go to Rumble. If you miss something, I keep it up there.
I'll look you up. I was worried something had happened.
Yeah, no, we're good. God bless you. Thank you for standing, and thank you for volunteering. God bless y'all. These good folks out here. Whew, that wind is a little chilly. Public bath, skinny dipping okay after dark. How you doing? Great. What's going on, guys?
Man, I'm starting to recognize him now.
I know. Hey, isn't this great? I said I apologize to y'all. I invited with him, so. Yes, I'm Josh.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah.
Josh. Oh, hey, I like this guy's name, guys. I like this guy's name.
We're all Ohio.
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 Right on. How you doing?
That's me. I've been watching all week. I came down last night.
Right on. God bless y'all for showing up and standing.
Do you know for sure if the senator's coming for sure?
I don't know. I got here about 30 minutes ago. I'm trying to find that out. So I was going to ask this gentleman once they were done talking to him.
Yeah, that's what we were going to do. We're trying to figure out what's going on.
We are the media.
Yes, this is the new mainstream.
We tell the story.
Yes, we actually go to the people. We don't have an agenda. You might disagree with what I stand for, but you're going to see it live.
Yeah, it's hard to fake it when it's live, so we
Yes.
appreciate that.
We've got a few good media like OAN. Give that guy a hand.
Yes, hey, I see it. I actually, hey, if you guys want to see him in a snowball fight, he had a snowball fight this morning.
Oh.
Who won?
He won. Dead center. Bah.
Stuck it out.
That's right, thank you.
I'm telling you what, America will not forget.
Yeah, oh, absolutely. You're
It
right.
doesn't matter how this turns out.
You can see it in all their ratings, too, right? They're all the main
Boycott DirecTV, guys.
Hey, brother, was that senator still coming down here?
I don't know if that cocksucker's coming by. I hope so, but who knows what the weather's going to do.
Okay.
But yeah, I do know that if you pay him meeting obviously back a little bit, so we'll probably be getting going by 2.
Okay, by 2 maybe. Cool deal.
All right.
Thank you.
See you there.
I pulled over and I went outside and looked like, dear God, don't let friends and nobbies all around.
But
Have you heard anything about?
he just said they pushed the meeting
mad.
out, and they're not. He didn't know if he was coming or not. It sounded like he still was, but he don't have
Hey, I
updated.
love to hear that.
Do you have a name? The senator yet?
What?
Do you have a
He didn't
name?
give me a name, no.
Yeah.
You made it sound like it's not 1:30.
No, he said they're pushing it out till probably around 2.
I know, I hardly do either.
A little chilly, huh?
I'm good now.
He's all warm. We got first responders out here. Be ready. Be ready.
Minimum channel. I have very little there. But I don't watch TV anymore. Yeah. Literally, everybody watches YouTube.
Can't,
I don't watch TV. After the election, I went and took all my channels down to minimum, and I YouTube. There's a couple other streaming platforms that have good information, Rumble, and that's where everybody's going because there's no agenda. It's just real deal, right? It's not very edited. Some of the videos are kind of drawn out, but that's where we're at right now.
Yeah.
Unless YouTube pulls your content,
Yeah.
unfortunately, that's what they've been doing.
Yeah, Rumble I think is going to be the future for these people like me, because I definitely toe the line when it comes to politics. So, like YouTube, I had to delete our YouTube stream last night because what was said on stage. I want people to hear that, but I have to mute it, and if I miss muting it, and when I mute it on Rumble too. So we might actually start doing the evening meetings when they have doctors speaking on Rumble only and not go to YouTube anymore, just so the people can hear the truth.
deplatforming people like that, because we now have an inability to communicate difference of opinions and difference of information. It's so dangerous when you just deplatform half of the conversation. There's no medium now to help close that divide.
Yes.
It's extremely dangerous.
But that's exactly why they do it. You can't post, you couldn't post last night.
I was live, and they said some stuff, and I wasn't able to mute it quick enough because I was 5 feet away from the camera. So when I was done live streaming, I went in there and just deleted it. 'Cause, yeah, they'll give you strikes. And first strike, you can't live stream for a week. Your second strike, you can't live stream for another 2 weeks. If you get a third strike, you're completely off their platform forever.
That is unbelievable.
Yeah, and so they go through there and look for strikes.
Right.
How do they have that much time? It's unreal how they have that much time.
They got so many people. Obviously,
They are part of the problem. You know that the virus is them.
Yeah, it really is.
Absolutely.
The media really is the real problem, because they have such an agenda, and they're pushing this narrative, and they have the power to remove, or at least big tech has the power to deplatform and silence everybody else. Messed
Yeah.
up.
Yeah. Well, we are the news media
I was just
anymore.
wondering.
Yeah, we the people. Everybody can pick up their phone and live stream an event, and the fake news hates that.
Right.
I mean, they're as bad as big tech because they don't want us out here either, because they're not covering it all. And then we're out here, and everybody I talked to all the way from California said, "Hey, we only heard about this because you guys, you're live streamers. That's how come we're here." And that meant more than any donation, anything. It was incredible.
That's awesome.
Pretty incredible.
Does the media you think the media will cover it at some point if we stay long enough?
If something bad happens.
Yeah.
So if we get a bad actor that come in and infiltrate it, then it'll be on. I mean, Russia and Ukraine will be last year's news.
Can we fake a bad actor?
Yeah.
All and be a part of it, right? We can pretend like there's a bad actor, but we're really doing it together. And we have the cops in on it.
Let's start a rumor.
Let's start a rumor.
They'll show up here by the grove.
Yeah, you'll have news copters out. It doesn't matter if there's a blizzard. They'll be chancing their own life to catch you guys doing something bad.
Oh, jeez. That's what happened with Canada.
Yeah.
Wow. Dang.
Here, I'm gonna blow the smoke bomb.
Oh, let's watch this. Watch this, guys. It's gonna come our way too. Oh, I love that smell, believe it or not. Oh, look at these evil people out here. Look at these evil people. In the snow.
Pink snow. It's not the yellow snow. It's not.
Yeah, watch out for the pink snow and the yellow snow. Just incredible, guys. Snow's still coming down out here. That wind is kicking up. That's the killer. It's not the snow, it's this wind. Got folks out here. Everybody has their American flag out here, showing some patriotism. And again, where is the mainstream media, guys? Fake news has not covered anything out here.
No fake news here.
No. I'm gonna be soaking wet by the time this meeting comes. That's okay, that's what we're out here to do, guys. You wanna go for a walk, Julie? Let's go for a walk, Birdman. He only answers the Birdman. He only answers the Birdman. Deer Slayer in the house. I gotta move, guys, 'cause I'm getting cold. I gotta move. Let's go talk to some folks. Oh, look at, we got the puppies. Oh, hi, guys.
I've been watching you guys since you left. I'm from Michigan. I met up in Indy 10 days ago, and I've been with you guys ever since.
Awesome, man. Awesome.
Yeah, my wife's back home. She's watching you. And
Tell your wife hi.
Elizabeth, hi. I love you. I miss you. So do the
Hey,
girls.
Elizabeth, thank you for letting them come out here and support these folks and sacrifice for the country.
Right on, amen.
God bless you. Look at these
Robert,
guys.
Julius.
And I'm Josh. Nice to meet you, Robert.
Nice to meet you guys.
Look at
Thank
these
you.
puppies, guys.
Thank you for spreading truth.
Oh, no, thank you.
This is Raylan, and that's Brennan. be a year on Friday. She's 11 months.
11 months and a year. Look at these puppies. Come here, guys. Come here. Ah, beautiful, man. Take care, man. Thank you. Again, all these people are coming out here because of live streamers. Not the mainstream media, not emails, not their congressmen and senators talking about what's going on. If your congressman and senator held a press conference to stand with these truckers, you would know about it. You would hear about it. You wouldn't have to be on YouTube right now. But instead, they're not doing a darn thing. Hopefully Elizabeth was watching that. Shout out to Elizabeth. Freedom. Yeah, a lot of people has left to go into town and get warm, probably sit down, have a good warm lunch. I'm gonna see how some folks out here are doing. Colleen will be out here once the weather clears up. God bless you, Colleen. We need you guys out here. We need support. We need nurses, doctors, lawyers, and then we need welders. I mean, we need everybody out here, school teachers, Taco Bell workers. I mean, think about it, guys. If it wasn't for the fight already, everybody would be dealing with a mandate. I talked about it. The mandates aren't over. Even in California, a friend sent me a picture of a Starbucks. I can't remember where it's at. I will get more information of where it's at. But now they're saying their local health officials. How you doing?
Hey, man. Something new? Are they having a meeting?
They said they pushed it back a little.
Oh, they did?
So probably about 2 o'clock.
Oh, okay. So what were you saying about the health officials?
So in California, they ended the mask mandate on March 11th. And so my friend sent me a message. Some of the cities are being a little bit more corrupt and putting in their own mandates now. So he took a picture of a Starbucks window and it said local, not state. They used to say state. It says local health officials have deemed if you're not vaccinated, you need to wear a mask.
Wow. Okay, so this has been pushed to 2 o'clock.
Around 2 o'clock. They didn't give an exact time, but
What time is it?
it's about 1:10.
It's 1:26 now.
1:26.
I'm gonna go see if they have a bonfire over here, so I have to.
That's what we're looking for. We're gonna go sit down and talk to some folks. Have a good day, brother. Where? Let's go sit at a bonfire, guys, for a little while. Get our feet a little warm. We went and looked for some boots this morning, but it's not that bad because, well, I don't know how long we're gonna be here, but this week should be clearing up. Yeah, people are starting to show up over there now that we walked away, and this guy's still standing over here talking. Let's see. Let's go, Birdman. Medical parking, that's that medical tent. Thank you for the super chats, guys. Let me take off these gloves so I can see what it is. You guys rock. Polish Agnes. Hi from Polish Agnes. See you soon. I'm in Hagerstown. Awesome. Come say hi. Come say hi, guys. And you guys that are donating to Cash App and Super Chats, you are the reason we are here today. You are the reason we can afford a hotel tank. We are 100% viewer funded. And we want to say thank you. God bless you all. Thank you so much. It's what makes it worth freezing our tail off to be out here. Full leather jacket, yes sir, unedited live. If you can disagree with me, you can disagree with full leather jacket, but you can't disagree with the facts and the live streams because it shows you firsthand. Oh yeah, guys, we're gonna go stand by this bad boy. We're gonna go make some friends. What's up, guys?
Hey, look who it is.
Look at this. This is how you folks stay warm right here.
Come on down, keep it warm. Come on down, keep it warm.
Guys,
Get the Convoy all the way.
Hey, watch out, guys. He's one of those white supremacist guys that are part of that convoy that the news talks about.
Hey, welcome to Camp Badass.
Camp Badass, guys. That's where we're at.
Here's the truck. And the other trucks.
That's our man. I don't know what it is.
I'm gonna leave this right here for a second. What's up, brother?
You guys all live streaming?
Yep, all live.
Awesome.
You know, that's how they make it look. But, so that's all the water. It's right here. Let's see. Let's see if it's frozen. No, not frozen. So that's good. There's another streamer. I don't know who that is. Yeah, this cold has got a lot of people just sitting back. Still not.
With you instead of against you.
Yeah, no. I was gonna keep an eye out for it as I drove around. I'm not going to look for it.
Okay.
I'm standing by to wait and see if they do some sort of speech or something. And if they do, we may jump out of the truck and run off and have to get back to your story. But for now, we're
That's
listening to
perfectly
you.
fine.
And I'm slightly warming up this pastry in the dashboard.
Slightly.
Slightly.
You don't like frozen pastries?
I almost thought it was frozen solid, but it wasn't. She's walking around with a wagon, and it's cold outside. So I think the pastry will be far more enjoyable with a little bit of warmth to it. Not too much, because it looks like it's got like some icing or something on top of it, but it looks delicious, whatever it is. So tell us your story, Dwayne.
Yeah, so, well, first of all, I want to say that I'm really irritated with YouTube. I knew when you filmed the meeting with Ted Cruz that they were going to take it down just because they were going to, regardless of their excuse.
Right.
I actually downloaded your video and I emailed you guys about it, and I said, hey, if you want some monetary compensation because I downloaded it, then I don't mind doing that. But I have a copy of it, so it can't disappear.
Right. We have copies of it as well, and then my phone also records a copy at a higher resolution than it live streams at. So fortunately, I had that. It took me some time to get it uploaded because we have such horrible internet around. But that's awesome. I'm glad you had that forethought.
Yeah. So
I got some angry emails from people that,
and I believe in truth.
Yeah.
Oh, I was one of them.
Well, yours wasn't.
I was
yours
one of
wasn't. Unless your name is Mike, and you said they should have hired a professional if I hadn't had a backup copy. But yeah.
Yeah. You don't need to hire a professional. Plus, you were lucky enough to be in the room as it was. So.
Yeah.
But anyway, with my stuff, so I'm 42, and a lot of what I'm going to say starts when I'm basically 13 years old. My grandfather was a World War II Navy veteran.
Wow.
And he ended up getting diagnosed with double cancer, prostate and bone. I gave up everything in school to take care of my grandfather. I didn't learn about social stuff that's biting me in the butt to this day. I didn't, do anything but my schoolwork, and I took care of my grandfather as he died of cancer. At the age of 13, I would go to the VA hospital when he got put there for his final days. The nurses, doctors, and security got together and had a meeting. And they called me in and they said, look, we were watching you. And they said, usually you have to be 16 years of age or older to go up on the upper floors of a VA hospital. for safety reasons.
You didn't buy all the expensive vegetables from there, did you?
And
Hang on.
if anybody doesn't know...
Hold on.
Microphone, please.
Everybody, hold the line. Hey, God. Give me a second. Yeah.
Mute your microphone, Kristen. Christine, please mute your microphone. He's interviewing someone.
I got it taken care of. All right.
We good?
All right. Yep, we're good, Dwayne. Thank you. Hey, just Christy came in
Okay.
and she
I'm patient.
she didn't realize that her mic was on, and so I just wanted everybody to be able to hear you, and I don't mind everybody hanging out and listening, and so
Yeah. So basically,
you were saying the upper floors.
Group.
Why?
Yeah. Anybody that doesn't know, if somebody is under the age of 16, there's a maturity thing. Okay, it's like little kids. They do things they don't know any better. They're trying to have fun because they're growing up. Well, you get people that are like from Vietnam or World War II or whatever, and they've been in war action, and then they start getting like dementia or something where they forget who they are, and a little kid does something and they don't know who they are, and they harm them because they don't know any better.
Gotcha. Okay, so it's a danger. It's I see. It's for safety purposes. Okay.
Right. So knowing that the nurses, doctors, and security all got together and had a meeting about me, and I didn't know anything about it. I'm 13, and they said, "Hey, look," they said, "we had a meeting, and we feel that you are mature enough to go up and see your grandfather. Years of age, we know you're 13. He said, you're the most mature person for your age we've ever seen in our life.
Wow.
And not only can you go visit your grandfather, you can do it unescorted."
That's awesome.
I was the last one to see my grandfather alive.
Oh.
At his funeral, I'm 13 years old at my grandfather's funeral. He died Veterans Day of 1993. And I'm breaking this in the family of who's going to get what.
Yeah.
Then after that, I helped take care of my grandmother from that time up until the age of 19 when I went to the service. And I had to deal with family disputes and things that I shouldn't have been dealing with until I was like 50. And I went to the Army. I became an Abrams battle tank mechanic.
Wow.
And I trained at Fort Knox, Kentucky for both my basic training and my AIT, which would be advanced individual training. It's where you learn how you do your job. And I got shipped to the 177 Armor Battalion of Schweinfurt, Germany. Ended up getting in a triple ARV accident. An ARV is Armored Recovery Vehicle.
Okay.
I was a crewman of an M88 Hercules.
Wow.
And I was in an accident involving 3, blacked out, woke up injured and with tank parts in my face, but I just don't remember parts of it as well. Saved another soldier's life, repaired all 3 ARVs while injured, ended up getting chaptered out of the service. After that, I came back to the States. I had some mental issues, became suicidal, tried suicide several times. The final time I went to the VA, said, look, I've got these problems, I need help, I can't do this by myself. They took me in for 1 day, kicked me out the next day, told me that I was a fake veteran, that I was BSing, and that I needed to get out of the way of real veterans with real problems and stop wasting their time. 3 weeks later, I drove my car.
That's ridiculous. Like, how could the VA say to you, as a veteran, somebody who's served in the military, that you're not a real veteran?
That's what they were doing. It's only in the last couple of years that they've really started changing their tune since Iraq, Afghanistan. So 3 weeks after that happened, I drove a car into a wall trying to kill myself because my mind altered. I wasn't cognitive. And I was sent to prison for 75 months because I inadvertently killed a guy that I had no idea was cleaning a bathroom. He was a janitor, and he was a Jehovah's Witness elder. I hate it. I feel bad about it. Yeah. But at the same time, I needed help, I wasn't getting it, and my mind fractured. I completely lost it. And while in prison, I was being abused by their system, because that's just what they do in Oregon. I don't know about other places, I've never been there. But in 2006, it came to my knowledge that a man by the name of Fred Monum was the food services coordinator for the Department of Corrections, and that he was taking kickback money from companies, and he was putting it into multiple bank accounts, and he was partitioning that money to Al-Qaeda through Iran. And I wrote the FBI while in prison, putting my life in danger, to apprehend this man because he was killing our troops overseas with our own money.
And
after I got out of...
You had a way to... You documented all of this? And have a way to show...
You broke up. I didn't hear most of what you said.
You have evidence of this and way...
I was in prison. I didn't have access to a lot of things like normal people.
Okay. So
you're breaking up quite a bit. I'm hearing like every fifth word, maybe.
Okay, let me try to...
Hang on, Warren. It'll come back in. Just give it a second.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's see if that gets better. It's bad signal on my phone. So yeah, just let me know when it breaks up and...
You're good. You're good.
Okay.
You're good.
Yeah, you are now.
So how... it doesn't look like this is happening right now. I'm not sure.
No, this was back in 2006.
No, I'm sorry. The meeting at 1:30. They just gave an announcement,
okay.
But I didn't feel like I needed to go over there. I wanted to hear your story. So,
yep.
So, would there be a way to show and prove what you were seeing in prison? Not that I don't believe you, but like for somebody to pick up on this story and really show what was happening.
Well, I have no proof because I was in prison.
Right.
I put my life in danger against the guards there that were basically protecting him, and I felt I had to write the FBI under my military oath, and I did.
Right.
Because even in prison, you don't lose your military oath. There's only two ways to lose a military oath. You voluntarily get rid of it, and you say, I don't want this anymore, or you get charged with an act of treason against the country. That's the only two ways of getting rid of a military oath. Right. And neither of those have ever happened.
It's the old adage
that FBI,
once you're in the military, you're always in the military, whether you're active duty or not.
Well, sort of, yes. You may not be actively serving, but you still have an oath to uphold the Constitution and so on. And you only uphold the Constitution I said that wrong. You only uphold the oath to support the Constitution and the orders of your officers and the President of the United States insofar as they uphold the Constitution themselves.
Yeah. Gotcha.
So, I don't have any proof of any of that. I can't even show proof that I mailed the letter out because I didn't have a way of photocopying it. I didn't have a way of, really doing much of anything at the time.
And you never really know being in prison whether it's actually going out or not.
Right, because they read all your mail.
Right.
They read the mail under the guise, and it's a true thing, but for some of them it's not. They read your mail under the guise of, we're looking for secret codes, we're looking for people saying that they're going to make plans of getting out and harming somebody,
Sure.
that kind of a thing.
Right.
But they read it for other reasons too, and if you try to report something, then they delete those mails, they throw them away and they never send them. But the FBI went after Fred Monum about the time that my letter should have reached them. I don't purport to say that's proof, I'm just saying that's the chain of events that happened. And he got wind that they were coming after him, and he drained all of his bank accounts and fled to Iran. He's still on the FBI's most wanted list.
Wow.
And he left his wife to take all of his charges for him.
Wow.
Real nice guy, right?
That says a lot, yeah.
So, after all of that happened, I ended up getting out of prison, and I met some friends at the local homeless shelter, or Mission as they call it here.
Yeah.
And through those people, I ended up meeting somebody that I didn't know it at the time, but he hated me for my military service. And then he got really mad at me because I wouldn't give him a disability. He stole my identity online, did a crime in my name, got...
So any money that would come to me goes, I'm giving right to the truckers anyway, so that's just how I am. I'm a big-hearted person. Yes, there are tons of streamers on the ground. That's the benefit of the streamers, you know. We're gonna tell you, all right, man, I'm going offline, but I've passed Travel Fund 69, and I've passed Oreo Express, and I've passed Zot. You know, first responders over here. You know, WYSIWYG is way over there. I mean, I can call out whoever's there before I go offline, and there may be people that aren't familiar with their channels or whatever, so they're still not speaking up here. And I still hear some copyrighted music playing. We'll take a walk through that concession area for anyone who has not been through there. Thank you, Roger. I apologize if you already had said something that I missed, but oh, I got it now. You're very welcome. That's what I want to do. People that can't be here, that want to support and really see what's happening, here you go. You're in my hand. It's like everybody's riding on my shoulders. So you're riding on my shoulders and somebody else is riding on that person. And so this is the cafeteria area. I'm just going to walk through here. I don't want to talk to people. I'm getting their business. So this is the chow line. You come in. These windows are open. Sorry, go through there. I don't want to get any of this business happening back here. I'm a courteous streamer. I'm not going to invade people's privacy unless, you know, they know what I'm doing and say, yeah, come on up. Like the hospital trailer, but these are all donations. So I'm pretty sure they're set on water. So I got that. There's more water over here. Alright, so this is all the different food donations and everything. Of course, I got everything covered up, but when it's no snow or rain or anything, this is all open, and it's just, I mean, full of everything. There's soup, there's cereal, there's energy drinks, there's sports drinks, there's, if you can think of it, I mean, this is a grocery store that's happening right here, pretty much. So you can just walk in here and get what you need, you know. I once again, I'm that person that I'm going to come in and ask for it. I'm not just going to walk up and start taking stuff, you know. So I asked for it, and I mean, it's there. I needed socks. I went up and said, do you have any wool socks? And they're like, yeah, here you go, man. So we're going to walk through the track real quick. So this is the old... Hey.
I'm right in the windshield with the sun on the face. Keep riding through it, go over the car, so it's in the car. The dial all the time, getting to work that week. Get the car. How bad is the damage?
Probably about $4,000. Drivable. The hood, the bumper, the fender, the door, the rearview mirror, or that mirror on the side's gone. The wires are taken out.
You see like one jumped over and then
it was like two jumped over, and then I started hitting the brakes, and then the third one jumped over, and the first two I stopped before I hit them, and the third one went at me, made a left. And I figured that deer probably had some dirt on the Clintons because it did not want to live. It was going right towards my bumper. Probably running from the Clintons.
I was in Colorado, and I don't know how many guys got a Nissan Altima in Colorado, and like I had somebody post cars with like big elk, and I was just like,
Writing music, good tune too. I wish I could be over there, man. I don't. If I sing along with it, does that?
But it's all right. I'm pushing through it. Yeah, I am.
Check. I'm like, oops, check your boot. Oh man, I'm having fun today. Today I woke up
with a different mentality. Got a chance to talk to my beautiful wife last night, my daughters, and I'll tell you guys something. This trip puts stress on everybody here, I believe. It's not easy being out here, guys. My total respects go out to the truckers who do this on a day-to-day, month-to-month, year-to-year. I mean, when some of these truckers have to be away from home for 2 weeks, 3 weeks, and then they go back home, spend a couple of days, and then they leave home again for another 2-3 weeks. Haven't found a puppy, no.
And there's a dog here that you can probably take home with you.
I'm looking for a Maltipoo or a pom-pom, I think my daughter said. So if anybody has one for sale, let me know. That'll be like the biggest surprise to take back to my daughters.
Unless she's watching right now.
Unless she's watching. No.
System gave me back a letter that said that what I was doing was, I can't remember precisely. It was something like respondent superior or something like that. Basically setting that I didn't have a right to sue the system for not arresting him.
Wow. Okay.
So, even in the place I live, I've had to do legal work. Like, we had a guy that was African American, Marine Corps veteran, tore the inside connecting tissue on his right knee because they refused to do maintenance on the steps here. He stepped on one that broke under his weight, and his knee rammed into the guardrail.
Ouch.
And they tried to evict him for his skin color, and because they didn't want to admit wrong, and I helped him win a lawsuit against it.
Good on you. Nice.
So I'm not really liked around here.
Well, that's, you know what? That's a good thing, Dwayne. Don't be liked. We need more people like you fighting for people.
Yeah,
and it's amazing what you've survived and gone through, and you obviously weren't meant to go anywhere.
It's been a rough ride. Like, I just, between my criminal record and I've only worked a year of my life. I've lived on disability since I was 20. You know? I'd rather be doing more. I'd rather be there with you guys. I know I can't be, but I'm a mechanic by trade. I can't use my right shoulder anymore because of my injuries in the service. I'm now rated at 70% disabled, but I still wish I could be there doing something.
Well,
but the best I can do is moderating for Sasnak. I'm his lead moderator.
Oh, cool. Okay.
Yeah, I was on the phone with him when you were trying to set up to get me in here. That's what took me so long. So, he said that he couldn't be able to do his live feeds without me, and I have other mods, but everybody points a direction at me. I guess I'm the lead moderator.
You know.
But
it takes a team, man.
And it's just, I support what you guys are doing because I believe that people in this country deserve more freedom. You know, I wholeheartedly believe that if you give up liberty for freedom, you deserve neither. Because you can't have one without the other.
No. And people are starting to wake up, hopefully.
I've told people for over 5 years that wanted to do stuff, and I was like, look, you can't do anything by yourself. It's going to take people standing up.
Yeah.
You can't do anything silly because you're just going to be painted negatively. If you do anything negative,
right,
it's going to bite you. You can't do it that way. We don't have a system
what I
that
call
would
the
allow
sideshow.
that.
You know, the sideshow doesn't really help. I know people are passionate, but it works against what needs.
Yeah.
You know, it's.
And I've kept one thing from you. You know, that I'm contacting you and talking to you and sharing all this with you. Okay. You're up there and you're trying to get the politicians to listen to you. And you're being pointed at, well, it's all Pelosi's fault. It's all the Democrats' fault. Well, you know what? It's all of their fault.
Yeah,
because
absolutely.
they've all, in one way or another, allowed it to happen.
Yes, without a doubt. Without a doubt.
My personal problem with politicians, and I'm guilty of going on out of frustration because I've got mental issues and I see mental health therapists twice a week. I've gotten frustrated to the point where I've got on Twitter and I've called them nasty names and told them how much they suck and they need to get out of office and, you know, just some really negative things because my brain gets overloaded.
No,
I can't deal.
I disagree with you, and I'm not going against what you're saying. I just think we all get very frustrated, and sometimes you got to let off that steam. And sometimes it feels really...
I do it more negative than I should, and I really need to stop it.
Sometimes it feels really damn good to go on social media and just tell people to F off. You know?
Well, yeah, but
it doesn't really do any good, but sometimes you feel better afterwards, and, you know, that's... Need to stay...
It's a double-edged sword.
Yeah, you know. I get it.
But, so, when I was in prison on the second crime, I wrote to Peter DeFazio's office. He's one of my representatives for the state of Oregon, okay? I wrote Peter DeFazio, and I said, look, you're supposed to be a supporter of veterans, and somebody to stand up for me. I'm begging you to help me.
Right.
He wrote me back a letter, and I don't know if it was an aide that sent it or if he sent it. It had his signature on it, but you know how that works these days. The letter said, I'm not going to look into your legal matters, and as far as your VA stuff, you're on your own.
Oh. You know...
You know what? With the Oreo Express, I'll give them what they want because when they give us names, I mean, they're the ones losing. Oreo Speedwagon.
I thought it was two black guys that were black guys. Oreo, you got two.
Hey, there's now the golden Oreo. Because, you know, sometimes these people, you gotta watch out for them. Probably today. Yeah, he's from my state. I'm from PA.
For some reason, I just didn't get prepared because I don't know what I was thinking about California.
Doug Mastriano.
Yep, Doug Mastriano. He's from Love Kenny.
You've got my sister and my brother. Oh, right on. Right on. We started our trip down here. We came down February 28th, and we were riding my truck and trailer around up and down the mall, around the Capitol. And we were down there for the State of the Union. It was dead, you know. Then we went back home and came back again. How you doing? Blocking the live stream. We did get a couple comments about a cute ass. Oh man, but we don't know if they were talking about your face or your ass. I know. Oh my god, dude. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm so sorry. You're good. You're good. Yeah. I'm like, don't be comments. Yeah, dude. I'm sorry, guys. Bro, move him out the way. It's always got to be the black guy. I know, man. I'm telling you. Why you got to do that?
Thanks for sharing your fire, guys. Loved it.
Yeah, Doug's a good guy. I hope you get good things for Doug.
Keep it rolling. We'll come back later on.
We got a lot running this year in PA because they figured, you know, this is the best chance after a Democrat. All the Republicans figured, hey, a Republican hopefully gets in. Yeah. It's just, like, we got like 15 running. I was hoping it wouldn't be that many, but because you know, it does sometimes divide the field. Yeah. But hopefully they reunite. Right on.
I was here.
The day they pulled in or not?
Nah, the day before Ted Cruz came, I was out here somebody was wearing a Carhartt jacket and he went to go cut the Carhartt logo out and he ended up cutting the giant hole in the kid's jacket. Oh boy. I was like, what'd you learn today? Don't let drunk people with knives touch your clothes.
Yeah. All right, we'll catch up with y'all a little bit. We're going to go walk around and see what's cracking. Hey, you too.
First time I met you.
Josh.
Whiskey Dan.
Thank you.
Yep.
And it was Doug?
Dan. Doug Mastriano.
Doug Mastriano. I always forget that. Let's go for a walk, guys. So it looks like it's Doug Mastriano from Pennsylvania that's supposed to be out here. They don't know what time. If it's today or tomorrow, we'll help figure that out. On that mirror there. Folks out here just conversating again. About 28 degrees right now. Wind chill's probably a little more, but everybody's out here having a good time. Hey, how you doing? What's up, brother? Good day to you. Brian out here checking on everybody, making sure everything's running smoothly. Got some still breakfast left over, some grab-and-go peanut butter and sandwiches. And having a good old time. I do not. I want to move fast, guys. I'm gonna move faster here. Oh, guys, this is awesome. We're out here.
Why do you not think that as a mod for Sasnak, who's spreading the word and getting the word out, that you're not doing something to support the convoy? Because I would disagree with you. I think you're doing an awful lot if you're helping get that word out and being a part of that. That is, you know, being a part of this.
It's not that I don't feel I'm doing something. It's the fact that I don't feel I'm doing enough. Because I've sat on my butt for 20 years, whether it was in a prison cell or at home unable to work because of my physical and mental stuff.
Yeah.
And it's just, I don't up for those years that I could have been productive and the system prevented me from being. And I wholeheartedly believe that if I lived in another place, like say Texas, just as an example, there's probably others too, that I wouldn't have ever gone to prison. I wouldn't have a record and I'd be far better off today.
I get that.
I
get that,
I
but
don't know what time. I believe it's like 1:40 right now, around there. Probably later, but around 2 or a little later. We'll go start up the car really quick, guys. Give me a second. Talk to y'all. This battery charger is on its last leg, so I'm gonna plug it in. I'm gonna take you for a drive around really quick to show you what's going on. We even got icicles on the car. The license plate. Now we still got our with ice on it. Interesting stuff. Let me put this up here really quick. I'm gonna unplug this. I'm gonna plug you into the car. We're gonna take a little drive around. Oh man, hate when I drop that thing. And then I get some of my sweet tea from Michigan. Put this up here. We'll see the Oreo espresso. We can go see what's going on in some places. Without getting stuck, guys. We can't get stuck. Check it out. I'll be able to read some of your not be in front of that music. The guys over there dancing away. TruthSeekers.com wants to talk to you. Sheepdog has been trying to contact you. They want you on their show for an interview. Lorraine, have them interview or have them email me at oreoexpress@yahoo.com. They might already have. I haven't checked my email like literally in 2 days because we've been busy. But once we get done here, we're actually going back to the hotel. We're going to do a live stream with BCP, with Quincy, and then we'll have time to do some interviews from the hotel lobby. So please have them email me at oreoexpress@yahoo.com and we can get some interviews done today. It's snowing. Hold on. Let's see. It's snowing. Whiteout conditions. Half a foot easy. I'm an hour or so east of Hagerstown off 83 Maryland line. 22 degrees. Feels like 10. 2 o'clock. Heavy snow. Has snow here until 5. Over it. Yeah, I can imagine. Yeah, I know you probably couldn't hear all our conversations when we were talking about that. One guy's like, hey, if you guys some of these reefer trailers and stuff they set up for people to sleep in that were people that are just in their tents, and they've opened up some of these trailers out here. Anybody needs to warm up, you're welcome. I mean, it's just totally a community outreach. And you can see right now, probably a couple hundred vehicles have left here today, most likely to go into town and get some warm food, warm up. Vicky, Doug Mastriano is coming to Hagerstown. I don't know today or tomorrow. If it's 2 o'clock, 4 o'clock, I don't know. We're waiting to hear some updates. There's still folks out here in their tents. All kind of wood out here for these folks. Yeah, there's a lot of people left to go warm up though, I can tell you that right now. This was packed last night when me and Brent came through here. you guys Twitch and say hi to the mods on Twitch. Say hi, get the feel for Twitch and get over there and let right now. YouTube's gonna end up doing a donation link on there, or how you can contribute to the Oreo Express. Hopefully we make it through here. We're gonna get stuck, guys. We're gonna get stuck. We're gonna get stuck. We're making it. We're making it. We're making it. Yeah. Okay, we're good. Got traction controls. Killer on the roads. There's a guy we talked to last night. He got all his snow off the tent. They're hardcore. Never back down. Some of these folks are ready for the fight. So we'll see what time Ralph is coming today or not. We'll go back to the hotel a little way later and try to do some of those interviews and get some more people out here. That is our job, is to wake people up and get them out here for sure. It's funny because this place was so packed last night, and then we were in town and I seen all these people with flags, all these people. I was like, man, are they coming into town? What they did is, like I said, they're getting some more supplies, getting some stuff to warm up, getting a hot meal, some soup and all that other stuff, and they're going to be heading back out here. So that's one. Cracking. Yeah, I just driving around to see how busy it was compared to last night. Watch out, let me go over this way really quick. Gotcha. What's that? No, this doesn't make me warm. That bonfire made me warm. Live stream? All right. Stick with a Canadian flag, guys. That's awesome. Good deal, guys. We'll be getting out here in a second. Just resting my back. I don't know how long today's going to be. Hopefully, like I said, we want to do a live with BCPA from the hotel. For some reason, my charger didn't charge correctly last night, and the other one is back at the hotel, so I don't want to leave for 20 minutes and have to come back. So just letting the phone charge here in the car, and then I'll hook that charger back up wherever I put it. But again, thank you guys for tuning in. How's the car? Zach, yeah, car is well. We're gonna try to overnight a right side mirror because that's the only thing that bothers me. The rest of the stuff I can put some speed tape on and keep it from hopefully falling off on the road. But insurance is gonna take care of it. They're gonna come take pictures of it probably Monday, and then when I get back to California, I'll have it fixed. Unless we're gonna be here for a while, then I might just throw it in the shop here. But I don't want to put it in the shop this far away and then have some problems with it in a month and a half where the paint's falling off and they're like, oh, sorry, you're in California. So most likely get it taken care of at home. Okay, it says, somebody said first responders media. I'll get out really quick and ask Brian really quick. I think he's right there. And just confirm there's no meetings today. It'll be tomorrow. That's even better. Do some stuff. We can go to the hotel, do some media stuff. Get the...
what are you guys doing right now? Just transferring people?
Making sure families are warm, making sure drivers are taken care of, health and wellness, I guess, is what I would call it.
All right, Brian, thank you for the update.
Yeah,
thank you for letting us know.
All right, appreciate
no problem.
Sorry, by the way, I don't want to talk to like the Washington Post and stuff like
that's
that.
Fine. That's fine, Brian. But thank you, X-Ray, for stepping in.
Looks like everybody's he's not out here now. Let me see. He's walking around. Looking for his orange flannel. See if I can ask him real quick. Hey, is there going to be any meetings today, or are they off? All right, appreciate you. Thank you. Yeah, so they said maybe tonight, but not today, during the day, so... keep it live so just for a minute. Yeah, they said maybe tonight, but not right now, anytime soon. Let's go. We'll go through here. We'll drive around again and talk to some folks and go pick up Julius. I know what you're talking about. Let me look. Let me look. I might, but I don't think I have one. The truck stop will have it.
Yeah, they have. It's the universal.
We'll go find Julius, pick him up. You guys can ride shotgun again. Hopefully we don't get stuck. Got my sweet Dean and my sweet Brent.
Yeah, Chad, I'm sorry. It is a weird thing right now. It's like this.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I don't have one.
It's okay. They have
No, it's not okay. I failed you, Brent. I failed you, Brent. You
shame
kept 29 hours, and you get here, and I don't have anything you need.
Actually, chat, all joking aside, Oreo Express Prince to me. He's been really great. He deserves the support of all. If he had been just a sad frog, just chilling, not streaming, not doing anything, just letting Twitch have their way with me. But he reminded me that, well, I don't have an empty fleshy couch, to say the least, okay?
We're going to beat him. We're going to beat him. Even if we got 25 viewers on a new platform, until we can grow it, we will beat the big tech and the fake news. We're determined. Every time there's a hit piece or an article out there, it gives me that much more energy.
True. Yeah. They don't realize they just further embolden us.
Yeah. And it scares me because, you know, I used to think, oh, like where I live, they haven't done a hit piece on me in a while. This is the quiet before the storm. And what I learned is they're finally figuring out every time we do a hit piece, he shows up to 8 more events in 1 week. This was for Julius. Birdman. Birdman in the house.
Julius. He said he was going to get interviews.
We'll get over there, yeah. I almost got stuck over here. Good dude right there. My brother and his sister-in-law met me the other day. They're out here. The whole family's coming through. Those Rottweilers were awesome. Did you see those Rottweilers that guy had?
Yeah.
Man, makes me want to go home. And, dude, if I was just pulling up to home right now, I would just hold my little guy for an hour.
Right.
He would get so sick of me.
Remember that, chat? We're over here. We're thousands of miles away from home. There's a lot of things that take a toll on you.
Oh, look at this, man. This is nothing. And some sweet cash. God bless Kelly R. Thank you so much for that super chat.
Thank you, Kelly.
You guys keep this.
Which one? Julius?
Right on, right on.
Thank you, dude.
I'm going to take the long way, let me tell you. Yeah. Those guys loving it right here. Let's go in here, bro. All that wood over there. I would have the big. There's Brian. There's Brian. Let's ask him.
B-Ride.
Go ask Brian if there's out here with the people. With the people, guys. How you doing, bud? Hey, really quick, is there going to be a meeting today? I mean, no meeting. All right.
Everything's canceled today. Everything's postponed.
Right on, guys.
Have fun.
Right on, guys. Thank you. snowman and have fun. So we'll be back, guys. We'll probably be back tonight. But we're going to go do some interviews and get some more people on the line and get some more people out here and start promoting some stuff because the mainstream media will not do it.
She gave me a hug. I think we kind of like convened on the thing and this world.
He's dealing with stuff again, everything that goes on.
Right here. I don't know if y'all can see the crack on it. I don't even like to use the gimbal, Chad.
It broke it.
It broke it.
It broke it, guys.
Yeah, but I normally don't like to even use the gimbal. It's they're very niche kind of. They're used for specific phones and specific things. And I think even though this is the newest one, I think this S22 is such a big phone that it still has time or trouble calibrating and maneuvering with the agility on this kind of.
RV, I pass Clovis every time I go to Madeira to the Chinese, but Pete, we coming through Clovis. Sit down.
This is the piece that broke, Chad. I mean, it's just a couple bugs. I mean, I have rainy day funds just for these kind of situations, so we're okay. It's just weird how you can have like a $3,000 setup and like a $5 part break and screw your whole day.
Yeah, it's just like we have all this technology and stuff,
right.
And I remember one time, like to last night, for some reason it didn't work too well. But one time we were in DC and I plugged in the charger. Somebody had hit the charger. It didn't. I could only live stream for an hour and 40 minutes. I had to go out and go find another charged battery for somebody. Literally, somebody had a battery on them. I said, "I'll give you $100 for that." And they go, "Really?" I said, "Yes." They took the $100.
Right. Yeah. It's okay, chat. Remember, we're not gonna let this get us down. It's just a tiny little speed bump. We get her
Let's
fixed.
hit this guy right here. Let's hit this guy.
Yeah, we're gonna get out of the cold for a while, y'all. It's needlessly over chilling your body. My hat's off, y'all, and y'all should put some chat for all the people that are out here toughing this. This ain't no joke, y'all. This ain't no little task.
So we're gonna take Brant somewhere and get him a piece. You guys can ride shotgun with us until, and then we're gonna be doing some interviews today.
Yes.
So we got some people that I believe emailed me today, and then we're gonna be on live with Quincy, the black conservative preacher. We're gonna work on getting him back out here, and then like I said, they haven't announced it yet, but I'm almost positive, if I had to guess, that what we are doing is, or what the People's Convoy.org is doing, is they probably applied for a permit for the National Mall to bring these trucks to DC legally with a permit.
Right.
And so I don't know that. Filled out some paperwork, and that's where you go when you're in DC, is the National Mall.
Media's tickets is not what we need today, fellas.
You heard it here first.
Hey, you guys support America. This is what this ticket's for, is because you guys are extremists.
Yeah.
You guys extremely love America, and you know what?
I will get into the jacuzzi tonight, finally, for my back. What do they got?
Let's try to talk Josh into the hot tub stream.
Oh, I'm not doing a hot tub stream, guys.
Just kidding.
We'll be in the hot tub time machine.
Right. Somebody will spill an energy drink on it, and we'll be sent back to the 80s.
Those are some of the folks, I think, that are over there with Kip right now.
Hey, Chad, I can feel my left big toe again. Let's go. Hype for the Chad. It's going to be okay, Chad. It's going to be okay.
No, it's not, guys. The world is ending. The sky is falling. So we took it back to put Julius in the back seat. You notice that? Look at Julius back there. Probably nicer back there than it is in the front.
He's got the whole back seat to himself. Silver lining.
So I don't think a Sheets will have what you're looking for, but I think the Pilot.
Right. Anything that has like a little, they usually have like a little phone department. Phone accessories. Yo, y'all, we are having a great day outside of a little bit of hiccups. We'll be all right.
I love all these trucks with all these icicles and ice all coming off them.
Come rain or shine, y'all.
Josh, somebody said, Julius, when you tell Josh Nicole is having trouble blocking trolls, she's been trying to tell him that he's not.
Okay. Can't do nothing right. I will in a minute. I'll take care of that, but I'm going to focus on driving right now, guys. Look at all this snow falling off these trees up ahead. The wind comes by and just kicks. Look at that.
Yeah, Will's even take over my
Will who?
It's been
There's people all over this area. We'll see them as you guys will see them as we get into town. All those folks that are over there are now supporting local business. Hagertown is making a killing. All the hotels are jam-packed with cars with American flags, with writing on the windows.
Yeah.
This is just beautiful.
Actually, I mean, it's how America was about 20 years ago. That's how we were. Everybody was super pro-America. It was just how it was. You lived in this country, assimilated to this
pledged
country.
allegiance to this country.
Nowadays, you got people that are basically openly and obnoxiously rooting for America to fail. That's what they want. And to me, it ain't even left-right anymore. It's you're either pro-America or you're anti-America. And no matter how you're anti-America, if you're not for America, you're anti-America. If you're for
If you're
America,
on the fence, that you just answered our question. Oh, I don't get involved. Well, then if you use that as an excuse to not get politically involved,
right,
then you're on the other side. Bottom line.
I'm telling you what happened is we had a rapid low pressure drop and it stopped. I could hear all of y'all sniffling last night. And I could really hear you sniffling along, Julius. It's just because when it does that, you inflame up in your nose and it makes you completely just stop up. And then those sinuses, one of them pops, and that's what you're doing. It'll pop sinus. It'll be alright. It'll bleed for about a second. Should we go get him some SpongeBob Band-Aids, Chad?
Look at this. Look at that view, guys.
No, guys, I'm in the back with Sonia. Me and Sonia in the back right now. She here, she's chilling. Kathy, I'll try it one day. I'll try to one day.
We have that one we went to this morning. ACT. That's where all the truckers go to fill up.
Yeah, bro. I'm like you, Mason. I just let my body run its course the natural way. It might sound annoying, but I just let my body run. I don't want to put so much pharmaceutical drugs in my body.
Great job, Brant. Brant's leaving things behind.
I almost drove off my phone, y'all. My brand new phone, S22 Ultra. I'm driving. I set it on top of the hood because I had ice cream in my hand.
Yes, guys. No meeting today. We might head back over there after we do some interviews and actually have a day to be back at the hotel, laundry and everything again. We always want to stay ahead of the game, but there will be some interviews. Follow me on Getter at Oreo_Express on Getter, because wherever we're doing an interview and you want to watch the interview and help share it out so we can get more people there, I will share the channel on Getter so that you guys can get information on it. So thank you guys for everything. But tomorrow there will be, I'm pretty sure the
Still working. One possibility I see is Courtyard by Marriott Hagerstown 2.1 miles to your south on Valley Mall Road, which averages 4.2 stars according to Booking.com. It's open 24 hours today. Is that the one you want?
Yes.
Directions to Courtyard by Marriott Hagerstown.
Guys, we're actually not in the Courtyard. The one next door. But, guys, if anybody in Apple's watching, why you got to drag that out? Just say, here is the directions. Yeah, GPS. Oh, shoot. Stop. GPS Mama can be.
Is there a deer?
No deer that time. GPS Mama can be. A pain in the butt sometimes. What is over here? A Walmart, a Home Depot, a Dick's, Second Charles, Marshall's, Burlington. Palm Beach tan. You want to get tan today? I think Brent needs a tan. Cash App canceled me? Not that I'm aware of. Well, maybe it did. There's a lot of money out there. No, I'm good. We got someone want to try it out, and I will tell you, but I believe we're okay on Cash App. If you want to go give me a $5 donation, I'll let you know. Yeah, I used it at Ollie's, and then after Ollie's, I bought a nice shirt there. It's funny, I can't tell if you guys know it wrong. It's just scares me. Don't scare me like that. Let's find out. The snow looks beautiful. We still have snow here in Utah. Stay safe. God bless. Thank you so much, Janelle. Yeah, I'll check it out when we get home. Make sure I don't have no emails or anything. Grant's supposed to be my GPS on the right. We're good. I hope everything good for the car for Oreo Express, and that was Live Freedom. Thank you so much, Live Freedom. If you need mods, let me know. Dragon Princess says she will try again. Staying on, and we're at 80 right now. So that's all the snow we should see for today. It's going to be some, I know the wind's coming in behind it, and then tomorrow will be good. Yeah, hopefully the deers don't jump out. Man, what kind of luck is not deer day after day, 2 days in a row? I blame it on Brent.
I just wanted to come on and say I am still here, and if needed, I'll be back. But until then, it looks like we're just kind of on a little traveling session to wherever they're going next. I guess we can just enjoy the scenery.
I'm pretty sure I heard Jesus loves everyone. So, yeah, right now it's kind of dead. They had an off day, no convoy, so you know, everybody had whatever reasons they had to do whatever they did. Oh, it'll be back. It'll be back. People might be out eating a hot meal in a nice restaurant, going and got in a hotel room or something. It's damn cold out here. You know, you got people out here like this, sleeping in their cars. You know, I'm sleeping in my van. Fortunately, I got a bazillion blankets, and I got no, I didn't run my heater till this morning when I got up. I didn't want to come out from under the blankets without my heater. Let's talk to X-Ray. He'll talk to me. We'll see if he's all right being on the stream.
So this is one of those marker trouts.
And
And you want to?
Yeah.
Here's another thing. Mr. Brooks, when he was in that meeting with you, and he threw that book on the counter and said, you know, what the hell good is this?
Yeah.
And then he blasted that reporter. I cracked my voice.
To Elizabeth for pushing that Cash App through.
How do I get up to that? Thank you to everyone that's been contributing. Y'all have been absolute superstars.
What's that? Okay, live cut them out. So we are still in. We're going to Hopewell Valley, I guess. No, we're right around the corner from our hotel. Brand's gonna run in here to pilot.
Yep, I'm gonna be super quick.
Let's actually. We're gonna live stream Brant looking for this. We're gonna watch him to see how frustrated he gets when they don't have it, and how he tells them.
I'll let them know, chat. Y'all know I will.
Oh, we'll see that window wash. And then Julius, can you run in and grab blinker fluid, please?
Yeah. Tell them we need horn fluid as well.
Liquor fluid?
Yes.
Blinker fluid and horn fluid.
So Julius is gonna get MAGA Princess. Thank you. I really don't think Julius knows we're screwing around. I think he's gonna.
Oh my God! I better get through something. This is memorable.
Yes, I think he really. Oh, we're opening the doors. So much junk everywhere in this car. Yes. Well, I'll put this down right here. I'll show you guys some cool stuff.
Yeah, man. Staying warm. Yeah, that's why we're driving around listening to the CB, and then we got talking to everybody and doing something a little different today. So, all right, we'll see you guys later. What time are you getting on stage? Everything's canceled. Okay, great.
Website is back up, please.
Thank you very much.
You don't let me know the website is back up.
1:30. Our guest speaker will be here at 1:30. So
Tomorrow.
1 o'clock tomorrow.
Awesome. Great. Thank you. All right.
With him privately? Yes, exactly. That's what I was suggesting. Do you see the list of names? Yeah, I do. There you go. Click on him, give him a call. It'll bounce you guys out of here. You can go one-on-one if you want.
Well, either way works for me. I don't mind if people hear it. As a disabled veteran, my life is public as far as I'm concerned, because I have an obligation to the public. So.
Well, it is for me also. I just want to be able to kind of talk with him privately.
How are you?
We have.
Happy Saturday. We're live too.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's probably best if you just click on his name and call him personally, and then if you guys do the share with us, then share.
Right on, yeah. Because remember, we
You should be able to.
I haven't been able to figure that out yet. So.
Huh?
Blinker fluid?
No, blinker fluid's over there.
Yeah.
He was gonna grab the blinker fluid, guys.
Windshield wash?
No, that's the windshield stuff. We need the stuff for the blinkers.
What's going on? All this goes, how you doing? Not too bad. What you looking for, boy? Blinker fluid. Blinker fluid? Yeah. You might have to go to Walmart for that one. Yeah. I know Walmart keeps it right next to the Kenlight battery. Gotcha. Yeah. Okay.
You got oil, TW30, some windshield wash. And then the blinker fluid will probably have to be for the LED style, right? What's that? The blinker fluid, the LED style?
Yeah, we would want the LED for sure.
Yeah, definitely. Walmart, like I said, Walmart keeps it right next to the Kenlight batteries.
And also, I think they've got the grid squares there with them.
Right on, man. Thank you for your help.
Yep.
Yeah, I think Walmart, bud. Because here's where it'd be.
This is where it would be right here.
Dang, what is this? Like you put your man, talking about putting an iPad on your screen. They're not gonna have it here, bro. We've been to all these truck stops. We're gonna have to go. Nope.
The stream just cut me off, so I'm just going to get back on. We're going to tell you guys that we just here. So there's no meeting today at 8.
You're gonna have to go to Walmart too. Look at the truck stop has all the manly stuff. Look at that. Like you use, instead of using deodorant, they just sell bark off a tree, guys. That's how it is.
Yeah, so that's what we're doing. Josh, somebody said, Julius asked Josh if the fluid is by the green car stretcher.
Could be. Could be.
It's just a little plastic clip.
Yeah. I didn't catch that joke, guys. If that was a joke, I didn't catch it.
We got some nice gloves here. All right, we're gonna head out of here. We gotta get Bryant that piece for his phone. Let Julius go through Walmart. Days off are dangerous for us.
$2,000 phone duct tape to the.
Oh. You want to run over there?
Yeah, we'll
Let's
run in real quick.
How you doing?
How you going? Oh, no, we were looking for a phone mount. Y'all don't have to have a picture. Okay. Thank you. It's no biggie, man.
Woo! Back to the cold. Look at that. Cars. You know what? We can run back to the hotel to see if I have one. Since we're not going to do any lives right now.
Do you have that one little? I think I saw you have one on the tripod that you had.
I don't know if it unscrews.
Okay.
I'm wondering if it's built in or unscrews, but I do have one of these. I do have one of these. I just don't know if it has that bottom piece on it.
Okay. Yeah. Either way, that's a quick, easy fix. Chat, are we? It says we're still live, chat. I know it keeps buffering it, but it's because we're near like a truck stop, so there's probably it might just be that one gap of an area. We're rapidly getting signal back there, so it's okay. Yeah. There with this Chatterooski.
Brian is asking for dry firewood at the Speedway. Snooze just put out. If anybody in the Hagerstown area, within a 30-minute drive, within a 45-minute drive, it's early, it's 3 o'clock. If you can get some dry wood over to Hagerstown, that would be appreciated. Please put this out, share it. We need dry firewood at Hagerstown Speedway, guys. They got all that snow, trying to keep people warm. They're opening up the back of trailers so people can get in there that are in tents. They're doing everything they can as a community. Now they're asking for you to do a little part and bring some dry firewood out there, guys. Dry firewood.
Yes.
I got to do an oil change on top of that blinker fluid.
Right.
4,090.
We might as well pick up horn fluid at the same time because like we've been honking so much through that. I mean, Julius, just ask them when you ask them for the blinker fluid. Make sure that you ask them as well. Like,
hey, you guys can stop. You know you're fucking.
Okay. I just want to keep it going, man.
Bro, you made it obvious. You said horn fluid. You made it obvious.
4,097 miles since our trip out of California. We are at 4,097 miles, guys.
Gosh, Chad.
we're just keep
Can
going.
we get some hype in the chat for 4,000 freaking miles?
Let's go, hype train.
Yes, sir.
You're not yet anymore, as they say. Let's create 4,000 miles.
Put the Pelican case back on. Let's go. There we go, Chatterooski, Booganooski.
Oh, those ponies are going. You guys heard it there. You guys heard it first.
300 frozen ponies.
So again, guys, follow at Oreo_Express on Getter, and I'll let you know where the interviews are going to be, where we're going live. We'll give you up to date, up to the minute if something happens. But right now, we need firewood out at Hagerstown Speedway. Brian has put out the call.
The SOS.
Please respond. So, hey, we were watching Oreo. He said y'all need firewood and drop off some loads.
Y'all heard Oreo on my channel. If y'all can as well, any locals, anybody near, if you got some wood, help them out. We got people that have been camping out in literally blizzard-like conditions. I didn't go to Onyx and see if they have some cheap plastic boats like that.
No, you know what? The ones that mount like that, I've had a problem because I broke mine one time on a road trip and I went everywhere. Yeah. Walmart had it. I had a generic one. I think I have a generic one.
I think it's because they're made in China.
Yeah, getting sideways right there in the snow, guys.
Chat, I'm also going to walk over to Ollie's and buy those banana boots. I don't care what people say.
No, he's not buying it. Dude, the snow's over as of today.
I know, but the slush and the mud and just like everything in general is just going to be absolutely terrible.
That car's still
frosted, dude.
That's what our car looked like this morning.
Yeah,
guys.
dude, that morning when we woke up to, chat. Look at that. Frosted like a cake.
I will be back live. Guys, please.
Yeah, we'll be right back. I'm gonna
get her at Oreo_Express. I'm gonna do that. Do some interviews. You guys can watch the interviews. We'll tell you where they're at. But I'm asking you, dry firewood in Hagerstown if you're nearby. If you know somebody, God bless you. Thank you so much, and we'll be live here shortly. If you want to donate, Cash App is $Oreo Express. Buy me a coffee. Or if you have mobile banking and you want to use mobile banking, that is Zelle. That is on your mobile banking app. It's OreoExpress@yahoo.com. Again, this is Josh Fulfer, and we will see you shortly.